Divine Feminine, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. My name's Amanda, for those of you who are just tuning in for the first time, and this is the Connected Conduit, where I just open up, tippy tap in, and bring through messages to you, for you from Spirit. So it's my hopes that these messages confirm and clarify what you're already knowing and sensing to be true for you. All right, so let me just feel into this and see what wants to come through today for you. I see this masculine who's standing up, and then they go to take a step towards you, and somebody chucks a volleyball so hard and fast that it hits them in the face, and they bounce back and they fall on the ground. Of course, this is very symbolic, okay? Very symbolic. This is not literal. So every time your masculine goes to take a step towards you, somebody comes in and pushes this masculine away from you. You know, nothing new here. We have been receiving a repetitive message around the masculine having someone specific in their life who does not approve of them choosing you or moving towards you. So there's someone here who is blocking the masculine from moving forward. And every time this masculine gets up, they take a step towards you, and boof, you know, there's another challenge, another block, another obstacle, or this person switches tactics is what I'm hearing. They're switching tactics. And it's just getting worse and worse, you guys. Like, it's really bad. I see this masculine, and they're in poor health. I see this masculine losing a lot of weight, actually. Pale skin, or just an unhealthy pallor to their skin. And there's black bags under their eyes. They're tired. And now they're at this point where they're not able to fight back or get up and try to maneuver, you know, and get away from this person. It's giving me this energy of this masculine is just sort of giving up because they're so tired. They're so tired, and it's like, I can't, like, oh my gosh. So we're gonna pull on what this is for your masculine, or who this is. It's someone in their family. They want to give your relationship a chance, but somebody keeps shutting this down. They know that what you guys share is true love, and that what they share with the masculine is very codependent. They know that the masculine wants to make effort towards you and have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, but they keep interrupting is what I'm hearing. Your masculine's missing your energy, your playfulness. Okay. The universe is trying to show this masculine that they need to get away from this person, that they're never going to rise. They need to get away. They need to leave this person. They need to detach. They need to remove themselves from this unhealthy relationship. They need to find some time to be alone. They need to retreat. They need to reclaim their power. They need to set boundaries. Wow, it's bad, you guys. It's really bad. This person is just so controlling and forceful, and it's getting worse and worse is what Spirit's saying. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse. And your masculine's health is going down, 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 and down. Engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So this could be someone that your masculine's engaged to or married to, or they're committed to. Mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds, and introspection. Okay, so exactly. Spirit wants this masculine to do some introspection, because the fact that they're staying in this relationship and being treated like that, I mean, they've got to look at that. That's not healthy. There's some wounds. There's some wounds there that need healing. Okay, so I see this karmic partner berating this masculine. Okay, like they're sitting on the ground curled up in a ball like this, like in a fetal position, And this person is towering over top of them, standing over top of them and pointing down at them and just, you know, just giving it to them. So negative, you know, blah, 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 blah. It's like that. And this masculine is just sitting there like, and taking it. It's so brutal, you guys. It's really, it's abusive. The butterfly. I really feel like this masculine needs to do some inner child healing as well here. I don't know, maybe they were raised in maybe they had caregivers or parents who were quite verbally abusive or domineering or controlling, and it's something that they've just have grown up with, so they're used to it. So now that they're with a partner who's like that, they don't see that it's wrong. They don't see that it's toxic, that it's hella toxic, okay? Because maybe they had parents like that. It's a toxic comfort zone. It's a toxic comfort zone is how I feel. Addiction, like I said, it's like they're addicted to this toxic comfort zone. I feel, you guys, this is a codependent relationship. It says codependent right on there. Obsession, possession, has a block. Controlling, restraint. So this person is restraining this masculine, blocking them, controlling them, trying to possess them. This person is obsessed with power, and they're codependent on the masculine. Okay, so definitely, you guys, that's what I'm feeling. Like this person is very codependent on the masculine, and I feel the masculine could be codependent on this person too. They could be just addicted to some sort of toxic cycle where the masculine gets ready to leave, and then this person just blocks and tears them down. And then the masculine might build himself back up and then goes to leave, and then the person swoops in there and blocks and tears them back down. And it's like a vicious cycle. That's really what I'm picking up on, you guys. It's not good. It's not good. Oh, there's air coming out my throat. It's uncomfortable. I really feel this masculine needs to speak up for themselves. They need to find their voice. They need to be able to advocate for themselves. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. So your masculine wants to move towards you. They like you, okay? They want to be with you. But then somebody keeps coming in and switching up their tactics. It's getting so bad. If you guys look at this woman in the addiction card, that's exactly the vision that I had of your masculine. You know, feeling just blah and lifeless and depleted, exhausted, fatigued, drained, with scraggly hair, not even keeping themselves in a healthy state, starting to lose weight. Look how skinny this woman is, right? Like that person doesn't look well in that card, and that's what I saw for your masculine. They really want to meet up. They want to see you, coffee cup. But we have the golden mirror behind that. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship and love bombing. So it's like whenever your masculine goes to make changes or say, hey, I'm leaving, this person just pulls something out of their bag of tricks here. Okay, I'm going to pick a deck. I feel that Spirit's trying to encourage this masculine to pick a path that will benefit them, a path of healing. They need to heal. They need to heal for sure from this person, from their own stuff. They've got to let go. They need to remove themselves from this person and do a lot of introspection and reflection. Yeah, the devil. Surprise, surprise. Not a surprise, right? This person is so toxic and so karmic to this masculine, and they're abusive, controlling. They may have an addiction, or they're just very addicted to this masculine, or this karmic and the masculine are addicted to each other, or some sort of unhealthy pattern here. You know, the devil's about control, attachments, obsession. So that's confirmed, you guys. This person is a block. They keep coming in and they block the masculine with fear tactics, or who knows what else. but it's not good. It's of a very, very low vibration. It's very unhealthy. And this masculine's health is starting to suffer because of whatever they're doing here. Okay, poor health. Wow, very low energy. And I'm also picking up on depression. It's terrible. This person is just stripping this masculine, and they really need to take back their power. They need to get help, maybe reach out or something like that. I really feel that Spirit's trying to lead this masculine away from this person. The Nine of Pentacles, exactly. Go off and be single. Know your worth, know your value. Take your power back, right? That's what the Nine of Pentacles symbolizes. Earning your own income, standing on your own 2 feet. You don't have to answer to anyone. You call the shots for yourself, right? I feel that's the energy Spirit wants the masculine to get into. Get single. Break up with this person. Leave this person. Take your power back, because this person is really, really draining them. This masculine needs to work on self-worth, self-value, and their confidence. Because anyone with self-worth would not stay in a relationship like that. Knight of Cups. Okay. So Spirit's trying to get this masculine to follow their heart's desires and make big moves is what I'm hearing. Big moves, gutsy moves. I'm hearing ballsy, ballsy moves. I'm hearing get out of there, get out of there. Because as soon as you remove yourself from a toxic situation, you rapidly improve. And then you know, without a shadow of a doubt that you made the right choice, right? I feel that your masculine knows they need to make some big changes here. Yeah, the Chariot. This is an energy of get out, get moving, take action, move forward. Be confident, be brave. Free yourself, go after what you want. Spirit's trying to show this masculine that once these blocks are removed, they're going to fly. They're going to fly and they're going to feel so good. They're going to be so healthy. Queen of Swords. So your masculine needs to get out their sword and set some really clear, healthy boundaries with this person. It's so important, you guys. That's what I channeled through for you from Spirit, right? Spirit was saying that this masculine needs time alone. They need to retreat. They need to reclaim their power, and they need to set very, very clear, healthy boundaries with this person. Absolutely, they do. And focus on their healing. So this is what your masculine's going through right now, you guys. It's pretty intense. It's pretty brutal. It's awful. It's really sad. The Six of Wands. So that's really good to see. I feel like your masculine is going to overcome this. There will be a victory here for your masculine. And I do feel them moving towards you, okay? But I feel like right now they're in the thick of it. So this may take some time here, you guys, for your masculine to get their health back, to feel good again, right? So we could be talking a few months here. I'm not sure. It'll just depend on your masculine and how quickly they heal and how fast they take action. But let's see what's next between the two of you. The Eight of Cups. So your masculine will be leaving, detaching, walking away, getting away, creating distance, withdrawing, emotionally detaching from this person. That's great confirmation. They're on the journey. They're on their path. They're on their way. Okay. But that's the only way they're going to get to you, is by removing the blocks, removing the restraints, removing the fear, the doubt, the worry, the addictions, a karmic partner, for example, or whatever is here, whatever's standing in the way. And what can you focus on at this time, Divine Feminine? I know this was very heavily focused on your masculine, but that's just what wanted to come through. What can you focus on? What do you need to know about? The desire to help is great. However, just know that this is your masculine's path. It's their journey, and they need to figure things out on their own. Because if you do the healing work for them, they're not going to learn the lessons. So we know it's hard for you to sort of sit back and watch this happening, or to intuitively just sense that your masculine's going through this, but they will get through it. They're strong, they're a warrior, they're a fighter, and they are heavily supported by their spirit team and the ascended masters. This is all part of the plan. Don't worry. Don't worry, Divine Feminine. We know the desire to assist your masculine is strong, but the best way you can assist them isn't rushing in to save them in a physical way. It's actually to focus on your own journey and your own healing, and keep rising and ascending, because by doing that, your masculine's also following suit, okay? When you heal yourself, you heal your masculine and everyone else on this planet, okay? So I hope that was helpful for you, Divine Feminine. Don't feel guilty. That's what Spirit just said. Don't feel guilty. You're not neglecting your masculine. You're just giving them the time and space that they need to figure things out, and they will. Whoa, geez, I just threw that card across the table. The Two of Wands. So your masculine's in the planning stages. They're planning and preparing a getaway and an escape. That's what Spirit's helping this masculine do. I'm telling you. It's breaking the chains. Yeah, King of Wands. You know, feeling fired up, motivated, passionate, energized again, confident, right? Spirit's helping this masculine embody this King of Wands energy, because right now they're not in this energy. They're in like the Five of Pentacles energy, where they are depleted, exhausted, drained, fatigued, all of that. Low self-esteem, low confidence, okay? There's the Two of Swords. I'm telling you, this person keeps coming in and goes, block, 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 block. I'm going to exhaust you with all of these different tactics that I'm going to pull out. And the only way this masculine is going to free themselves is if they really truly detach, end things, and walk away for good, and not be pulled back into some sort of karmic cycle. See, Seven of Swords. This person is so karmic. So sneaky. And they change tactics, and they're really good at what they do. They're a master manipulator. Seven of Cups. I bet this person does a lot of gaslighting, creating illusion and confusion wherever they go. Stay focused on your path is what Spirit's saying. Stay in the present moment. Enjoy your life. Don't let your masculine's hardships consume you, so that you're also consumed by their hardships and feeling down, because that's not good either, because it's bad enough that your masculine's going through it, you know. Spirit doesn't want to see your masculine going through this and then you also going through that, right? It's okay to empathize with your masculine, but don't let it overtake you or consume you, if it is, right? Maybe some of you, you're fine. Maybe others of you need to hear that. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Oof. I just had to like shiver, like, ugh. Like it's very toxic. And the World, which is a final ending and a new beginning, a level up, completion. I'm hearing don't run from the lessons, okay? And this is for the masculine. So Spirit's trying to show this masculine that they can't run from the lessons. They need to face the lessons head on and learn something from it, because it's a repetitive cycle here with this person. And they've been getting away with it for a while, for a long time. Anything else, Spirit? The 10 of Wands. Yeah, it's exhausting. This masculine is fatigued. They're tired. This is that position that I was seeing your masculine in, when they're basically like hunched over, curled into themselves, almost like in a fetal position, just so like exhausted. They're in survival mode right now. It's brutal. They don't feel safe where they are. Spirit is trying to encourage this masculine to take matters into their own hands. Yeah. To face their fears around being independent and standing on their own 2 feet. Face their fears around change here. There you are on the bottom, the Empress. You're safe. You're a safe place, and they know this. And they want to be where you are. This masculine needs nurturing, hardcore nurturing. The Emperor. So they're going to boss up, okay? This is the process. This is part of their journey here. They're being prepared for a leadership position, you guys. That's what I just heard. And this is part of the challenges that are along their path. Finances and career are on the bottom, so financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I feel that your masculine's experiencing financial hardship because they're with a very karmic person. And when you feel so terrible about yourself, how can you show up as your best self and, you know, do really well at work? You can't. So your money's going to suffer because your creativity suffers as well. Everything suffers. This masculine, I feel, is just at the end of their rope. They're done. They're done. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yes, it is. Because like I said, your masculine's in the karmic trenches right now. They've got a lot of work to do, but they can do it. They will do it. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So perhaps there may be an opportunity for you guys to connect and for your masculine to just sort of let you know what's been going on with them, open up to you. But again, I feel your masculine has tried to do this multiple times and this person keeps getting in the way. So as soon as your masculine detaches from this person, I feel like you'll be hearing from them. They might not be at their best, but I feel like they're going to reach out to you before they're at their best anyways, because they need to hear your voice. They need to speak to you. They need to see you. They need to be recharged, refueled. They need your love is what I'm hearing. They need your love. Finances and career came out. Yeah. This karmic is stealing your masculine's energy, and then they can't show up at work and they're not producing, okay? They're not producing anything and things are drying up. Your masculine's dried up. Their bank account's dried up. And I feel like your masculine's realizing it's because they're with someone who doesn't support them. They're with someone who just takes from them and drains the bank account. Drains their energy. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Yeah, so they know that you make things grow. Look at this woman in her garden, smelling her roses. Okay. They're very attracted to you. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Yes. So I do feel like there is an opportunity for you guys to talk, and your masculine will be expressing their feelings. I'm hearing letting you in on a few things. Letting you in on a few things. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I feel like this is just all part of your masculine's path, is part of their spiritual development, you guys. And you're already quite far along your path, divine feminine. I feel like you've already been through something like this, but a while ago, and you've overcome it. And I feel that you're a muse to your masculine. They may know about the hardships that you faced and overcame, and you're an inspiration to them. But I feel a lot of you are heavily on your own path, your own journey, your own spiritual path. And Spirit just wants you to keep going. Okay? And for those of you who are content creators, or you post things that are spiritual, you know, you talk about karmic relationships or the dark night of the soul or energy or vibration or healing or whatever it is that you talk about, your masculine has been listening. They've been paying attention. They've been taking note. Okay, that's what Spirit wants you to know. And it's been incredibly helpful. Okay, I'm hearing, actually, you have no idea. You have no idea how helpful that was. Okay, I'm going to pull some direct messages. I feel it's this deck. I'm getting that Elle Goulding song, I Need Your Love. I need your love. I need your love. Whoop, what fell into my lap? I'm so frustrated about us that I snapped and yelled at my partner. Ugh, why can't they be you? Yeah, see, things are at a boiling point here. Your masculine's just so frustrated. I think they went back to a karmic partner hoping that that karmic partner would fulfill them, but they haven't, okay? Nope. They can't be you because you're an empress. You're the divine feminine. You're healed. And the person that they're with is a karmic lesson. And they'll never be you, no matter how hard they try. This person is a part of your masculine south node, and they're destined to be released. If you don't reach out soon, I will. Okay, so that backs up what I was saying earlier. I was really feeling like your masculine's going to be reaching out. As soon as they detach, as soon as they find some alone time here, okay, there's going to be a message. They want to express their love. They want to talk to you. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation. If you don't reach out soon, I will. Will I see you today? I hope I see you. Okay, so I feel like your masculine watches you however they can, you guys, however they can, whether it's online. Maybe some of you can see your masculine on a daily basis in person. Maybe you work with your masculine, or you live in the same town and you bump into one another every once in a while. And I feel like, yeah, they're drained, they're depleted. They want to see you, but I don't think they will see you because the universe is not going to orchestrate things in that manner, because I feel your masculine needs to break, essentially. Like, they need to hit rock bottom so that they can realize the situation that they're in is very dire and they need to get out. Okay, now if the universe keeps sending you in there to restore their energy, then they're going to take that energy and go back to that karmic partner, and it's going to be a vicious cycle. So Spirit's going, no more. You're not going to see divine feminine until you really feel the effects of the relationship you're in, so you can really understand what's going on here and understand what you need to do. My partner and I are sleeping in separate beds. Okay, so that's confirmation. There's no chemistry, there's no love. It's that speaks for itself, you guys. Okay? I'm feeling so anxious. I hate the distance and silence. Something's not right with your energy. I can't feel it. Have I lost you? That's really fascinating because that's what I just said. Spirit has intentionally cut your energy from your masculine, and they're definitely not going to allow you and your masculine to meet up at this time. They want your masculine to not feel your energy. They almost want this masculine to feel your loss so that they can really sit with that, so it can really hit home. Okay? I've been escaping my home life by driving around in my car, listening to music and thinking of you. Yeah, and we had the Chariot coming out. So that's absolutely happening, you guys. They're escaping their home life because it's horrible and it's toxic. And they drive around and they think of you. And all of this thinking is manifesting union with you. And they're not going to be able to keep this up for much longer, is what Spirit's saying. Like, they're going to have to actually make changes, because there's going to be a breaking point here where they just can't take it anymore. Can't take it anymore. Okay. So I'm hearing that this masculine is going to be walking away in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. So you should be hearing from your masculine 2 to 6 weeks. That's what I'm hearing. 2 to 6 weeks for the majority of you, okay? I'm not okay. See, your masculine's not okay. They're not okay. They're hurting here. Can you hear me calling your name? Can you hear me crying out for you? Yeah, so they're in a bad way and you know it, and you're most likely picking up on it, or you can see it. You can see it. Perhaps you, like I said, you can see your masculine in the physical world. You work with your masculine or whatever the situation is, and you just know, like, ooh, things aren't good. Okay, they're very unhealthy. They're in a bad way. Or you can't see your masculine. You haven't seen your masculine in a long time, but you're still energetically connected. And so telepathically, you've been picking up on your masculine. And that's why Spirit was saying it's okay. Like, they're going to get through it. Don't worry and don't feel guilty. This is all part of what they need to experience. Okay. It's what their soul signed up for. So they're going to have a breakthrough, is what Spirit's saying. They're going to have a breakthrough in their thinking. It's going to be really fast. It's like 1 second, this masculine's taking all of this abuse, essentially. And then the next second, they just get up, they grab their keys and their wallet, and they jump in their car and they're gone. And they never look back. It's something like that. It's very, very quick. Okay? So this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you for your love, your time, your support, your energy. It means a lot to me. And I look forward to reconnecting with you in the next one. Take care.